concerned about the future of democracy. 0800 844 747 0800, this is live. James has been waiting for ages. G'day, James.
Hi, Mitch. How you doing?
I'm well, yourself?
Yeah, I've been well listening to all this chatter about the Trump-Putin meeting today. It's been quite something. But there's a few points that have escaped people's attention. Okay, to the silent majority, right? Politics is not a sport. It dictates quality of life. Okay, that's just a little observation. But largely what I got from Trump-Putin meeting, the big takeaway really, is Trump's being the most massive advocate of relationships. Okay, so he doesn't see it. He doesn't see it as a competition thing, as like there's a lot of people that still think that Russia's the big enemy. Okay, but that's kind of a Freudian slip, because that gives an insight into their true colours about how they see themselves versus everyone else, right? And on the economic side of it, right, you imagine this. If Russia and America become friends, right, how much business would that generate? How many opportunities would that generate, and what kind of dollar value might one put on that? Because not only would it generate business between the US and Russia, it's the periphery countries around that would completely, it would invigorate a lot of things if capital could move freely according to relationships, right? Not according to a competitive political environment, right?
No, but just a couple of things there.
Yep.
First of all, relationships. The only relationships that he wants to improve are those with dictators. I mean, Kim Jong-un, and Vladimir Putin. I mean, you can't say that it was a great relationship-building exercise with NATO. Also, those countries that are on the periphery of Russia, they're not dying to be more involved with Russia. They're as frightened as hell.
You say
a country like Estonia. Estonia has basically set out a kind of an digital internet system of government. They're ready to be taken over by Russia again and set up their government in exile. They've got that whole thing prepared. So this idea that people can't move around, that's absolute right.
No.
It's just
According
the sanctions on Russia, because they invaded the Ukraine, journalists and critics wind up dead, and they shot down a civilian airliner. This is not the behaviour of normal sort of good global citizens, James.
Mitch, look, according to like what I was saying before, now that North Korea has promised to denuclearise and they've turned their heart to being civilised, what kind of a economic gain will China get from that? This is a massive coup over a siege mentality kind of a culture. And
Trump started a trade war with China.
He hasn't.
Oh, he hasn't.
You know what? Anyone.
I'm living in a different.
Yeah, you are. Anyone that anyone that can perceive this from like the silent majority perspective knows that at what point do you start looking after the middle class of America? At what point do you stop them being ground into into nothingness? At what point do you bring back these homeless numbers?
Middle class, mate. It's all about the already wealthy. They're the ones that have been benefited.
Yeah, well, this is.
It's just the same old thing of Republicans.
Well, actually,
everything they can to enrich the rich.
That
Trump's sticking up for the working classes, the middle classes, and nonsense. It's a con job. They'll be the ones that will end up paying for this massive deficit that he's created.
One thing I've noticed about that Trump-Putin meeting, right, and looking between the words, right, reading between the lines, right, there is now the most massive definitive line in the sand, because really it's actually the establishment in the West against everyone else. That's actually what's happening.
No, it isn't.
It is so.
Like it.
It is so. That's exactly it.
Just making it up, James.
No.